Welcome back, folks. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and I hope you're enjoying our series on Dwarf Fortress, Sunkenshield. Last episode, we had that wear monitor, that crazy lizard, and luckily our fisher dwarf got out of the way, but our fish cleaning dwarf kind of got wrecked. But he put up a valiant fight, and the guy turned back into a human. And now, as the first death in our fortress, Kel Curlinod is entombed here. Rest in peace. So, let's just get started. I'm not really sure what the plan is for this episode, but the quicker it starts moving, the happier I think everyone is. I do need to finish working on what I'm going to be doing here. So I'm going to need probably a lot of mechanisms. I might as well just start building a bunch of those. And really, I want my mechanism guy to get really good at building mechanisms, because in the future, the quality of the mechanisms is going to determine how good my traps work. So I am cleaning this up a bit. I did that off camera real quick. Last thing that happened in our last video is our cook made a legendary meal, so that should be worth quite a bit of money when the trade caravans come. And there's those migrants that I knew were going to show up pretty soon. So let's read and let's look at that migrant wave. That's a lot of migrants. Holy crud, that's a lot of migrants. So let's look at the military tab, see what we got. No, okay, there's one Marksdorf. Excellent. So I promised one of my viewers, let me go find that really quick. It was Brew in Real Life commented. I just want to make sure I get the name right. Name Brewster. So you can do it through the game fairly easily, but I might as well just do it in Dwarf Therapist. Brewster. There we go. You want his profession to be an archer. Hopefully Mark's dwarf will be alright for now, because we will have you using crossbows and bolts. I don't want to mess with arrows and stuff. And his dream is to sit atop an archer's tower, sniping kobolds in the back. And I think that's an excellent dream to have, and I most definitely do want to get a defensive tower up at some point. So there you go. Let's commit that change. And there you are. Very good. And at some point we'll get into all the military training stuff. Get some training areas up and all that. But, in the meantime, that's good. Oh, we need to check and see all the other stuff that these migrants are going to do. So, you aren't a hunter, but we can get you a little better at what you do by having you go out and hunt. There's a hunter. Really? You're a hunter and you don't have any Marksdorf skill. Fascinating. You're really good at sneaking up on them, but not so good at killing them with anything. Lots of animal training people. We got a much better doctor candidate. Let's nickname him just Doc, so I don't forget. We got someone who's amazing at cheese making, so you don't have to do that anymore. Some millers, soap makers. Excellent presser. Another fisher, probably not necessary. Those guys are very good, and we are going to fish that river out probably pretty soon. Also don't need you doing leather working. We have some really good guys for that. I'll turn you off there too. I like specialists. It's rare that I need a lot of people doing something. So I just put whoever's best at it unless I need them for something else. Now, of course, if someone dies, then we're left without someone doing something possibly, and I'll never know. Never glazed anything in my entire life. Okay, in this game, I've probably glazed something like in school or something, but vaguely remember using a kiln. Actually, no, you are our brewer now, aren't you? Because it was the cook. But I want the cook focusing on cooking and you focusing on brewing. They're very important things. I want them to be done. Our cook is a good cook, so I want him to cook. Cook, 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 cook. Yeah, I mean, how many soap makers do we need, honestly? He makes quite good soap and legendary weapons. I think those are complementary activities. I don't mind having a couple butchers, because we don't want meat going rotten while someone's partying or sleeping or drinking or something. I do think we'll make sure that the doctors who are good actually treat stuff. Not that we have a hospital yet. And not that I'm going to bother with a hospital anytime soon. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Got our one stone detailer. I would like to have another one. So the guy that I took all of his stuff away from, that guy. Where's stone detailing? Nope, wrong guy. That guy. I mean, really, we could have probably 3. That guy's not doing anything either. I mean, stone detailing probably works up some characters, make them strong, which is another reason to pick people who are useless at other stuff. I could throw them in the military later. And yeah, I think that's good for now. Military-wise, not bad. We got a few mace dwarfs. We do have our excellent mace, a spear dwarf, a couple axe dwarfs. Yeah, we'll mess with our squads when the time comes. But that'll be a planning episode because that will probably take a little while. And then we also need to work on beds. So we are up to 37 dwarfs now. And we have 10, 20, 30 beds, or rooms, which should actually be enough. We're out of beds, though. So we need at least 6 more beds. Six. And yeah, let's get things going. So I want to find anyone who has 2 people in their room. It's possible no one's married yet, but I think some of the people that come are married. So there you go. So Erdem and Einod already have rooms. Oops. I'm gonna get rid of the dwarven childs. We can only give them to them once they arrive. Ah, come on. Do they? Is that the Erdem? That's the Dire guy. Maybe she just gave up her room. Okay. Floor is almost done. We're gonna have to dig out more of that. It's gonna be a pain. We got a stray billy goat. Excellent. I think it's probably about time to kill some of these things. What did you bring along? Stray reindeer calf. Okay. I mean, really, we can build some more plots of stuff as well. But I feel like we're doing okay with plants. I mean, in a way, it can't hurt, but... yeah. Okay, what else do we need? We need probably some more doors. Probably some more tables and stuff as well. Like I said, I don't really like to use the manager function. I prefer to just kind of do stuff manually. I just find that if I manage it, it just, I forget about it, then it doesn't get done. Whereas this way, I forget about it and I don't get mad at anything except for myself. Which is a good way to go through life. Okay. Huh. So this is the fun part. We can go... technically, we could go all the way to there. No, technically, we could go to there. Which would be there, which would be good. I don't know if these guys are going to be able to dig this out without killing themselves. I'm probably going to mess this up horribly. Let's give it a try. Oh, I forgot where I was. There. Someone's going to fall through that floor, probably. I don't know if that's how it works or not, but it should. Which way does that bridge open? Did I do it the right way? I guess there's no way to tell until I use it. Let's pull that lever. And kill these guys, possibly. I'd love to kill some of those cats. Okay. So I take them down to here and have them remove the up ramps. And they should get stuck on that level, but they should be able to go down, I think. I always do a horrible time with ramps. I always get my guys stuck. I can't see my timer. How are we doing? 13 minutes, okay. So, remove upstairs ramps. See what happens. Okay, yeah, so he got stuck. So we now need him to channel down. That's nice, they're actually both going to be on separate levels and finally work together for a change. I want him to channel down here first. Ah, DH. And then he'll have ramps to come channel this as well. Right? And you come up here, and we'll have to get him to channel these one at a time, I think. Oh, I think I got that right. Let's see what happens. Okay. So, DH. Should use my cursor since we're going to do one at a time. That didn't work. Did it? There we go. He's stuck now too. Okay, he's not going there. What are you doing? No job. don't see why you can't get there. Well, let's do it this way then. That should work. There you go. Huh. Then we won't be able to do those, but... yeah, we should. Yeah. Okay. Works for me. We just need you to get down now. I want you getting stuck. Okay, so remove... this should have been a planning episode. I apologize. I didn't realize it would take me this long to figure this out. I can do all of them, right? I'm gonna play it safe. Do one at a time. Yeah, that's fine. They can do all of them. Z. Might as well just have them dig that out too. Okay, then from here, they're a little stuck. I'm gonna have to build a floor for him to get out. But while you're here, let's get some channels. Oh, that did give him... okay, good. That's right, he's not over that empty spot. He was over the new spot. Perfect. I think that's it. I think that's good. So then we can get rid of those up ramps. And we should be doing pretty good there. If you haven't watched the planning episodes, this is what they turn out like. Which isn't horrible. So all we have to do is get rid of these up ramps and we're done. Right? Or did we want to go down one more? No, we definitely do not want to go down one more. As it is, I'm afraid they're going to fall through the floor and land in the middle of the dining hall, which would be kind of hilarious. While we're here, let's designate some more smoothing. Wake up everybody below, but we're going to have a legendary dining room. Oh, apparently that's something that can't be smooth. Silt. Well, we'll build some nice floor or something there. We'll have a little gold area for our nobles or something once we get gold. Okay, zoom. Cool. So we have this nice pit that's 1, 2, 3. It's only 3 Z levels down, which isn't going to be enough to really hurt anybody. But we'll put some nice spikes down there, or some sort of traps. And they will, yeah, they'll get hurt. And the worst thing they can do, basically, unless they can fly, we'll block that off, is just come back up here and go through the gauntlet again. Which I like. Thanks for watching. I apologize for what turned out to be mostly a planning episode. I have to double check what's at the beginning. I may end up marking this one as a planning episode. Yeah. look forward to seeing you guys next episode. Once again, feel free to give me any sort of feedback that you would like, and I look forward to reading it. And I'll see y'all later.